Scorpio, hi. So this is going to be a reading for December 12th through the 18th, and I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Scorpio. What's going on for you? The overall energy for the reading, the World card. I hope you're closing off this cycle, Scorpio, because you've been working on it for a minute there. Yeah, there's some cycle that's being closed off. Not sure what it's about yet, but we'll see. In the recent past, the Five of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the Six of Pentacles. There's been a loss at some point there. I see you coming out of it. I see you balancing yourself out from that. You know, having a hard time accepting it for a very long time, but eventually coming out in a pretty balanced way here, you know. In the current situation, the Sun, the Death card, the Six of Wands. That's duality for you right there. That's extreme. That's happiness, that's death. Well, it's your energy right here. You're falling in the middle of two extreme energies, and I feel like you feel good about it. You're kind of like in that aha moment where you can see both are happening at the same time. I'm not sure what this is, but it's quite deep. I'm not sure what this applies to for you, but we'll see. In the immediate future, the King of Cups, the Fool, the Ace of Wands. That's brand new energy. Open fully to whatever. You know, kind of like, okay, whatever comes, I'm open for it. I'll make it happen, even. This is going to be an interesting reading. Let's see what's happening here. Let me see the World card. You get the World card again, as if one wasn't enough. The Ten of Wands, the Six of Pentacles. Okay, whatever happened there in the past, which I feel like you've been, not that you did it on purpose, but it's looking like it's been one of those dragged on kind of cycles, you know, and it is coming to a close. You're done. You're done there. You know, check. Done. Man, it's been hard. It's been tough. And it's been tough because it's been so dragged on. And again, not that you did it because you wanted to, because you know, you purposely wanted to hurt yourself and to stay in that place forever and ever and ever. No, you didn't do it on purpose. It just happened in that way. And I see nothing wrong with that. No time wasted, no nothing. If anything, lesson learned, you know. But man, it's a long one. It's a long cycle for you. Let me do that Five of Pentacles. The Four of Wands, the Five of Swords, the Lovers. Yes, it does show up as a commitment of some sort in the way that you may have felt about it. That's where I find a deceptive energy. Which not to say that what you felt wasn't real. But it shows up as one of those things of, oh my God, this is it. This is the one and only. Like, nobody can take the place of whoever this is. Like, oh my God, like they're the one. Again, not to say that you weren't right in what you were feeling, but I feel like that changed. Because it wasn't necessarily true. It was something that you may have felt, and because you felt so intensely about it, you told yourself, this is it. This, you know, there's nobody other than this. Nothing, just this. That's it. That's life, that's everything. That's it. And it does look like there's been a split, a breakup, whatever happened there. And I do see you still going for it after the ending of it. But let me see that Six of Pentacles. There it is. There's Scorpio. That's how you ended this cycle. You let it the hell go. For the Six of Pentacles, you get the Ten of Cups, the Moon, the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. You found that happiness within yourself, where it didn't have to be validated outside of yourself. It didn't have to be they're the ones and only. Not even me, them. Where at the end of it all, you found you. Because I feel like that's exactly what the situation was supposed to teach you, to go back to you. And to find that value within you and that love within you. And that's exactly what happened here. And that's how this cycle has been wrapped up. With you finding that, with you learning that lesson. Man. Tough lesson, huh? Tough one. But you did it. Let's do the Sun in the current situation. The Star, the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Cups. Yeah, really, almost redefining your dreams, your goals, your desires. And they carry so much happiness within them, these goals of yours, it's not even funny. And it looks like you've gained up a lot of courage, a lot of determination, a lot of tools to make that happen, to at least open yourself up for that direction. And that's the place that you're in. Clarity in your goals, in your visions, in whatever the case. And definitely that cherry on top that's called happiness. You know? Really nice. Let me see the Death card. The Eight of Cups, the King of Pentacles, the Hermit. You're focusing a lot on the material, on something that brings you a sense of stability, which is great. Don't forget about your heart, because you seem to be lacking that part of you. A lot of us do that a lot of times, and it came out very... Well, it came out sporadically throughout all signs lately, where people are shifting their focus, and sometimes it happens, you know, where it's like, okay, you know, there comes this time in my life where I have to focus on where I'm going, what I'm doing, what I'm building for myself, and it's great. A lot of the times I see, for the most part, 99.9% of the time, I think, people forget to bring their heart in that journey, you know? We need that with us. We need to find that joy, that happiness, that love in what we're doing. It's not only, okay, robo time, let's go, let's do, let's press on auto button and we're good to go. No. Because you do have, I mean, it's definitely part of your path here. It's definitely part of your healing to focus on whatever this is to you. But you're also showing me that sense of, oh, well, I don't need my heart in this one. It's just for love. What is this about then? What are you building here out of non-love? You know? So try not to forget about that. Because you have your heart open for your goals. Is this not part of your goal? I think it is. Let's do the Six of Wands. Seven of Cups, Three of Swords, Page of Pentacles. You're still working on some lingering pain from the past situation, but it's not standing in the way anymore. You're definitely starting to open up to new possibilities, to moving on, to those new doors that you want to open up, you know, and you feel good about it by the looks of it. Again, there's still something lingering here. I'm not too concerned about it. With the way you've been healing here, it's kind of like a piece of cake, but it's still here. And by the way, for this, you would still need your heart to be open, because that's where you heal from. So don't forget about that. Let me see the King of Cups, speaking of hearts being open. In the immediate future. See, the heart is always attached to happiness. I wonder why. For the King of Cups, you get the Sun, the Nine of Wands, the Temperance card. Yeah. Yeah, over here, where you shift towards stability, you're not completely closing off your heart, but you have the tendency to forget completely about it at times. Now you're showing me, look, I'm trying my best to work on keeping my heart open, and it's hard to do. Let's say it's easier to open it up than to maintain it, to sustain it in that openness. Because that's where the problem is. You know, we open it up, who knows what we're doing, we're working, we're doing, oh, it opens up, it stays for 5 minutes and then it's gone. It's like, what the hell happened? Where is it? It's still there. It's a matter of practicing to keep it open. And I see you having a little bit of a hard time, but I also see you putting in the effort, you know? And whenever this heart of yours is open, you're showing me happiness. And that's, I think, the point of your whole healing up to this point, you know? And beyond that, there's going to be more, you know? Stay tuned. There's going to be more beyond that. But for now, this is your goal, to work on sustaining that heart of yours open, to keep it open. Let's do the Fool. 6 of Wands, 7 of Wands, the Fool. These are great energies. Because it also gives you that sense of confidence without even having to work on it. It's just coming from a place of almost feeling like I can do anything, you know, when you're in that space of open heart and aligning with the happy energy in the freaking universe. Because you start to see it all, you know, you start to see things around you that make you happy, which before probably you didn't see, even though they were still there, you know. You weren't in the place to see them. And it gives you that sense of freedom, that sense of openness, that sense of, you know, taking on life for whatever it brings. And that's where you're kind of heading to here. I don't know what the hell is going on here, but you're growing. The more your heart opens, the more the energy grows here. And it's freaking amazing the way it looks. Let's do the Ace of Wands in the immediate future. The Knight of Wands, the Chariot, the Hangman. Man, you're floating, flying. I don't even know how to put this with these energies. Like, everything I see in the immediate future is based on feeling your way through life. And it's feeling amazing, you know? Where you're showing me now is the time to go, then it's the time to follow my heart, then it's the time to follow my passion, then it's the time to follow the energies available, then it's the time to stop, then it's the time to go again. You know, it's kind of like this organic flow that you don't even think about. You just do because you feel. It's freaking amazing. If this is this, and then stay tuned for what's next, I don't even want to think about it. You're out of here. You're not in this dimension anymore. I don't know where you're going. But let's see what the universe has to close off. The Devil, the Ten of Cups, the Eight of Wands. All right, so this happiness, there's still perception in a sense of happiness here. There's still a distorted perception attached to happiness on your side, where it almost feels like it needs to be shared. Agreed. It partly agreed. Because it doesn't really. You created here all on your own. You're flying on your own little cloud. Whether or not you want to share that, that's where I would agree with you 100%. I want to share it, yes. Where you're telling me I need someone to share it with, debatable, to say the least. But it's coming in as, when you're showing me I need to share this with someone, it's coming in as not necessarily healthy, not necessarily, you know, a sense of codependency, needing to spread this out somewhere, wanting to, yes, because you found it within yourself and you're building it within yourself. It's yours. Who you give it to, then you get to decide, but you don't need to give it to someone. You know, there's a difference there in wanting to share it and needing to share it. You're still in the needing part a little bit, not much, but you're still attached to an old perception or an old belief here, which I'm sure you'll be fine. You'll work through that. That's probably part of your old self, not the one that's flying here. But anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.